Hey guys, it's Amy Deb, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. It's Tuesday, we're home from work and we're making another fast, delicious, I hope, dinner. This is the first time we've ever used this in a stuffed bell pepper. So guys, as you're jumping on, I'd love to know where you're watching from, and what you're doing for dinner tonight. That's low carb, keto friendly. What we've done is we halved bell peppers. I love orange, I love yellow, and I love red bell peppers. And I drizzled them with avocado oil, salt and pepper. We went ahead and put them in the oven on 350 for about 15 minutes. They're already good and soft. They're not overly soft, but they're good and soft. And then we're fixing to stuff them. Now, normally when I make this stuffing, you typically would put this into a jalapeno pepper, like the little jalapenos, like a cream cheese jalapeno stuffed pepper. But I told Ricky I really wanted to do something with a bell pepper, and he suggested to try this. So we're going to try it and just see if we like it or not. I will definitely let you guys know what I think later tonight when I actually post the plated dinner. So you can use whatever bell peppers you like. Sorry for the snuffly nose. You can use whatever color peppers you like. Some people love green bell peppers. I just love the colorful, the orange, yellow, and red. You can use whatever you like, but what I did is I used 2 pounds of pork sausage. 2 pounds of pork sausage because I was cooking some extra. If I have extra, which I'm hoping for, I'm actually going to make some sausage gravy later this week. So I'm going to use whatever leftovers I don't put in these peppers later. So if you're just cooking just for your peppers, you probably only need 1 pound of pork sausage if you're using the same recipe I'm following. But I used 2 pounds of pork sausage and a full 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese. And what I did is just put that cream cheese in here, cut it into bite-sized pieces, and just let it melt into the sausage. So now I'm going to give me a big spoon. All right, so I got me a pretty big spoon, and what we're going to do, if I can move this over a little bit so you can see. Let me just cool off a little bit. I don't know if you can see good because I've got a kitchen full of mess right now. I'm going to put these peppers up here. So what we're going to do is take our spoon and we're just going to stuff these bell peppers with the cream cheese mix. So I'm using pork sausage and cream cheese. Most people will use this stuffing into a jalapeno pepper, but we're going to try it into bell peppers and just see what we think. You might have done this before and you already love it. Just curious. I've never done it before. So we're going to try it today and see what happens. All right, guys, I'm only going to be on here for a couple of minutes because this is a fast dinner, and I've got some things I got to take care of here at the house, but I'm here to help you. So if you guys have any questions, you can send them to me in Messenger or you can put them in the videos. I got a message the other day saying, oh my gosh, I'm talking to you on old videos. That's okay. I actually check all of my message. I do the best I can to always go back to even old videos and respond to messages. So guys, look. I did 3 peppers. I did an orange, a red, and a yellow, and I'm not going to have a whole lot of leftover. I'm not going to have a whole lot of leftover, so I'm not going to be able to have leftovers for later, and that's okay. I would rather just go ahead and eat it all up if I need to, but we're going to stuff these pretty good. When I stuff a pepper, I like it to be stuffed. I don't want just a little bit of insides. I want it to be exploding with flavor. Plus, the bell peppers have its own flavor, so let me just keep on going, keep on going. I hope you guys have had a great day. This is not going to take but a second. I've got my oven on 350 still. We cooked these bell peppers for about 15 minutes just to get them soft. If you don't get them soft first, it just takes longer to cook. It just takes longer to cook. Sorry. It just takes longer to cook. So I always start them off getting them a little soft before I put my stuffing in. No matter what I'm using, I always do that. That's just the way I like to cook my peppers. I apologize for my nose. You'll just have to forgive me. You'll just have to forgive me. Okay. I'm going to check and see if you have any questions for me. So if you want to put them in the comments, you're welcome to do that right now. If you have any live questions you'd like for me to answer. All right. We're almost done, and these look really good. They look really good. Have you guys done the cream cheese sausage bell pepper stuffed? I've done this many a times with jalapeno peppers. I love a jalapeno pepper, but I've never done it with an actual bell pepper. So we're just tasting it. We're going to taste it and see what we think. They really could actually be eaten right this second, but I'm going to put them back in the oven just to really get this sausage cream cheese hot. inside the pepper before we bring it out. You want to serve these warm, of course. Oh yeah, man, this looks good. I have just a little tiny bit left over. Ricky's actually got some things to do later this week, so I might have just enough left for me to make some sausage, gravy, and eggs. Yum. All right, just overstuffing. Yes, I know I'm going slow. It's okay. All right, those look great. Let me show you what it looks like. And then I'm gonna stick them in the oven on 350. So I will tell you later if I like this. I personally think if you wanted to, you could add a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top. I wonder what it would taste like. You know what? I think I'm going to. Change your plans. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of mozzarella over the top. Just to see. I bet it would taste good. I mean, mozzarella, cream cheese, peppers, and sausage. I mean, it sounds delicious to me. I'm fixing to check the comments. If you have any questions, just throw them in there. Just a little bit of mozzarella cheese. I'm not going to overdo it. All right, now this looks fantastic. Now it looks even prettier. Straight to the oven. Let's see. 10 minutes. I'm going to put a timer for 10 minutes. I'll check it in about 8 minutes to see. As soon as that mozzarella is melted, it's going to be perfectly good to go. Let me see if you guys have any questions for me. All right, let's see. Oh, Lisa had some roasted vegetables smothered in a crock pot. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious, Lisa. Hey Linda, how are you? Thank you guys for the prayers. Please keep them coming. Hey Kathy, just popping on. Kathy from New Jersey. How are you? What do you eat with these peppers? Twyla, if you want to, you could do like a side salad, but we're just going to eat the peppers. The peppers are my vegetable. The stuffing is my protein. I always miss the first few minutes. Oh man. Hey Sandra, how are you? I've been doing pretty good lately. Thank you guys for all the prayers. Keep on going with those. I really appreciate it. Rita tried the quiche today. I'm glad you thought it was delicious. Look, Ricky ate almost all of that quiche. I have 2 pieces left. So we had 2 pieces of the quiche left. That was in the video last night. So guys, if you want to try it out, it was so delicious and yummy, and it will be added to the recipe blog possibly tonight. If I give me a free second, I'm going to be adding the bacon ham quiche to the recipe blog. And if these are good, I'll be adding a picture of these to the recipe blog. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate all the prayers. I hope you guys have an awesome night. This was a fast, delicious mix up. I don't know what it's going to taste like. I said delicious, but it just looks delicious. I will definitely tell you the truth when I post the picture tonight. So this is a live video. Hey Carrie, how are you? So I normally go live most every single week Thursday. Nope. I usually go live most every single week Sunday through Thursday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday and Saturdays are typically my date nights. That's for mine and Ricky's time to either go out to eat or cook together and just enjoy each other with no phones. So Friday and Saturday night is our date night. But typically I cook on Sundays mid-afternoon, and then Monday through Thursday, it's roughly between 6 and 6:30 most every single day. I made the quiche also very good. Oh, I'm so glad that you loved it. Thank you, Susie. Keep praying for my dad. I appreciate you guys so much. Am I freezing again? Oh, Vicky, am I freezing again? That makes me so mad. My phone looks fine on my side. I made the cabbage patties with hamburger. Amazing. Yes, Janet, I'm so glad you tried it. So glad you tried it. I love the recipe blog because there's simple things on there. This recipe is not in the blog yet. But when I post it tonight, if we love it, I may just go ahead and put it in the blog and put you the post link right inside with the picture. Okay, guys, I am going to jump off here. I've got so much going on. I've got so much on my mind, and this kitchen's got to be cleaned. So I hope you have a great, great evening. If I can help you in any way, please send me a message. Thank you. Thank you for all the prayers specifically. Let's pray for my dad's new chemo treatment. So we'll start Thursday. They'll start Thursday this week. We got to be at the doctor at 8:45 to get lab work to see the doctor and start a new chemo regimen. So let's pray specifically for this new chemo. Let's pray specifically that this chemo does not affect his kidneys. Let's pray specifically that the doctor is choosing the right path. I love this doctor. We trust this doctor. He's a man of God. He prays for his patients. Definitely want to make sure that we're praying for him. His name is Dr. Walker. And then you guys know we are leaving next Tuesday to go to Salt Lake City to a cancer conference, hopefully to learn a lot of things and to be prepared if there's a possibility we might have to do clinical trials. Who knows? Like we're willing and able to learn as much as we can. So we're going to jump on a plane Tuesday to go to Salt Lake City for this conference. And I just pray for prayers for safety as well. But right now we're focusing on the new chemo treatment. It starts Thursday. Pray for my dad that he feels good, that the chemo works, that the chemo does not affect his kidneys, because the other chemo was really, really harsh on his kidneys, which is one reason we had to back off. And God's in control. God's in control. We know this. He's in control of all things. And we just talked about this earlier this week, like God is in control. Romans 8:28, remember, all things work together for good to those who are called to his purpose. That does not mean things are always easy. It does not mean that we're not human. It does not mean that we won't have struggles, but it does mean that we know who's in control. It does mean that we know what's on the other side. It does mean that we have faith that God is doing all things for a good reason. Even though we might not feel it or see it in the moment, all things work together for good. So, guys, just keeping on praying. I really appreciate all of your prayers. Prayers work. And God actually told us, even though we know 8:28 is real, even though all of the Bible is real, even though we know we have faith, he still says, ask for prayer. Bring your prayers to me, bring your troubles to me, bring your wishes and your wants to me. So even though we know God's in control, he asks for prayer. So we're specifically praying that he has us in the right path of what we're supposed to be doing, that we have the right doctors in front of us, that we're having the right medication in front of us, that it works. And guys, I just appreciate you. So I'm going to jump off here right now because I just need to